Hello everyone. So this time I am making a very different kind of video. This is basically on the key answers of the general paper of KSET, that is Karnataka State Eligibility Test, that just happened on 27th of September 2020. So basically I appeared for it and I wanted to show the key answers for the most of them and try to make a video on it. So let's begin. Before I begin, I would just like to give few notations or few disclaimers. That is, first one is this is provisional key answers. Basically, I'm not responsible for any of these answers being different or anything else, because these are just my perceptive and I have searched for it, and these are provisional key answers. These are not official. The next one is there are many grace marks that happen to be which I'm not aware of, so I cannot assure you of any grace marks. Thirdly, I'm not liable of any error that could happen. And this video for the last is just for the educative purpose, and I am really trying my best to tell all the correct answers of the general paper of KSET. But basically, these are just provisional key answers. So, shall we just begin with the first of the series of cases? Basically, the paper is divided into series of W, X, Y, and Z. According to your roll number, you are receiving the series of the question paper, and they all have same questions but just jumbled to avoid any malpractice. So, the paper consists of 50 questions, each carrying 2 marks. So let's start with the first one, that is, which type of survey is census? So this here is a very tricky one, because when census flashes, it's all about numbers and it happens 10 years after 10 years and every consecutive time. So this answer for what type survey is census is enumeration survey. The second one, what is also known as representative sample. Representative sample is known as C, that is quota sample. So basically, I have almost ticked all the correct answers as C. If you are in a hurry to, you can just mark down your answers. You can basically get all the answers readily available with this section. But if you're waiting for an explanation, you can continue with the video. Then we have the third one, which methodology has control group? This is experimental research. So experimental research has a methodology which is a control group. What is a variable? Very interesting. Variable is D, that is measurable attribute. Number fifth was a really bit of confusion, but still it is manageable to understand. Match the following. This answer is C. The C is the correct answer. Now I'll tell you how. So election is exit polls, and Venn diagram is represented by population. That is where the trick was. So Venn diagram can be representable by the population. So population of any country can be represented by the Venn diagram. So basically they meant that. So C is the correct answer. Once you know A and C, then you can definitely mark the answer correct. Now next we have which type of communication that is through television, that is mass communication. What is geographical reach of community radio? 20 kilometers. Janadhwani community radio is located in which place? It is HD Kote. Who established Seva Gujarat? Ella Bhatt. So now the 10th one is match the following. Advertising is idea merchants. So A1 is 2. So you can just see where is A represented as 2 and mark it as the correct answer. That is answer B. Coming to the next section, the question below is followed by two arguments, 1 and 2. Decide which of the argument is strong and which is weak. So basically they have put more of the questions from mass media, journalism and all. If I observe, they're telling that argument is the money spent on advertising is huge and it inflates the cost of the product. And the second argument no says no, it is an age of advertising. Unless your advertisement is better than that of your competitors, the product will not sell. So the answer for this is D. Both the arguments are strong. Number 12 is a little bit of confusion, but it is the answer is only assumption 1 is implicit. Number 13th is an overall reconnecting question. All countries are continents, some countries are oceans. For this, the answer is B. Number 14th answer is B, that is horse and fall. Basically, tree and sapling. Tree is the bigger version of sapling, and here fall is having the bigger version as horse. Among four terms marked A and D, three terms are similar and one is dissimilar. Who is it? So this is none other than lotus, because lotus grows in water. ASIC stands for Application Specific Integrated Circuit, that is B1. Number 17, the capacity of telecommunication channel stated in megabyte or gigabyte per second is called bandwidth. Number 18th is a semiconductor device that stores and modifies information while the computer is operating, but that also retains information even when the computer is turned off. The answer is flash memory, A. 19th one is WAN, that is wide area network. 20 is Linux. We never heard anything operating system as Linux, that is why it is Linux. Number 21st is Rehabilitation Council of India. Number 22 is NMIECT. So here number 21 is a kind of a grace marks, but we are not sure of it. Number 23 is UGC, Gyan Vigyan Vimukhate. Number 24th is Mahilya Samakhya, and women empowerment. Number 25th is A. You can analyze how it is. I'll just move forward. Number 26th is empathy. So teachers should show or communicate with the student with empathy. Number 27 is student centric, that is C1. Number 28th is D. So dictating note is not a teaching skill. Number 29th is modification of behavior, that is the purpose of learning. Number 30 is a teacher is said to be fluent in asking questions if he can ask many meaningful questions in a fixed time. Okay, then we have passage of women. The position of women is explained in the passage. So I'll just try to tell you the answers. The 31st answer is C, a woman. 32 is C, bringing harshest law against women. 33 is again C, will only put up with daughters till they are married. 34 is again C, that is the author supports the Sarda bill because genuinely believes in equality between men and women. Number 35 is D, mentions his reservation to reject the Sarda bill. Number 36th is interesting calculation. So if sometime we get time, I can make a video on this calculation. The answer is B, that is 37 days. 37th question is answer is A, 3399. Number 38 is a very interesting solving. I'll just show you in this video itself how it has been solved. So rejection is coded as SGMI, IHZ, PWW, and how mechanic will be coded. So I'll just tell you how it is. This is my worksheet or a rough work that can be done. So basically write down all the alphabets and then rejection, code it, whatever it is given. Then go to mechanic and then find the 1 plus 2 formula and go according to it. When you go according to it, you will find that R is having yes and E is having G after you added 1. Then you have J, which after adding 2 plus 2 you are getting M. So this is how it is coded. Similarly, go to mechanic and then solve it just like that. M and N, then you have E and G, you have C and F, H and L. And then just after you're just done with this few of things, just go to the question and see which is matching to it, and you will definitely get the answer. That is the B, NGF, LFTPK. Try to solve it, you will get it, or we will try to solve it in some other video. Number 39 is 4 kilometer. Number 40 is 3,300. That is option C. Now we are going to number 41. This was very interesting. It was a data-based question. 41 is B, 76%. 42 is A, 1:9 ratio. 43 is B, that is 145112. 44 is 1451, that is A. 45th answer is C, 0.31. 46th answer is MOEFCC. Which nodal agency for UNEP in India is there? So answer is C. Wildlife Protection Act came into force in. Now here you can see that 2000 and 2002 will be definitely wrong answers. So it was a confusion between 1972 and 1992. So now answer is 1972. So 48th is Zoological Society of India is situated in Kolkata. That is D. Number 49 is the National Disaster Management Authority functions under the Union Ministry of Home Affairs. So basically we get confused between environment because it is a disaster and then home affairs. And in this confusion the answer is C, that is home affairs. The last one, maximum mangrove vegetation in India is found in West Bengal. So this is all about the Karnataka state eligibility test key answers of 2020. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. We will try to bring up more such videos which are very informative. Till then, take care, stay safe.